Hello, my name's Lee. Welcome out everyone to my Ozark Season 3 review, everybody. And here's the thing, everybody. Ozark Season 3 is the best season of Ozark. I just caught up with the show basically the last week. I saw Season 3 was coming out. I'm like, well, this is a good time to watch the show. I saw Season 1, Season 2 inside of a week. This show is great. If I'm doing a rankings right now, it's Season 3, 1, 2. Season 3 an A+, Season 1 A, and Season 2 I will give like A-. But this season, my God, if you were all concerned about some social justice warrior Hollywood shit with Wendy being the new main character and all this stuff, yeah, let's just say she has a high horse and very quickly it's not that great. She doesn't become the number one power in the family, neither does Marty. It's basically a mutual self-destruction between these two loving family members. I mean, between the husband and wife. I mean, Marty and Wendy are having therapy sessions. Marty's bribing the therapist to put things in more his perspective. He's undermining his wife's operations. She wants to expand more. She wants to create an empire. She wants something that should be like something like the Kennedys and something like that. The new power. And we could run politics. We could run things. She knows what she wants. She's talking to Navarro. We get Navarro, the boss that they've been talked about for the last 2 seasons. We get his character finally. Navarro, the Navarro cartel. And he is a savage. He does not give a shit. And if you think you know where this story is going, you have no idea. This show was fantastic. The casino's up and running. Roof's in charge a bit more. I love it. And the highlight of this season is Crazy Uncle Ben. No, not the one from Spider-Man. Uncle Ben in this one, who is Wendy's crazy brother. You know, the one that we got told about his history of like, he's bipolar, he has a history of mental illness and shoot him out of high school. Yeah, well, he's back. He's off his meds. The introduction of him is beating up a random dude who's throwing out trash. This guy's like temperament goes out the window like nothing. This season with Ben is a highlight. He is the best character. He's the best. It's just a fun, feel good time with Ben around. He is the emotional standpoint. He brings out, like, he looks at his sister like, who, basically, like, how is this normal? He figures out very quickly what's going to happen with his family, that they work for a Mexican drug cartel. So it's a very entertaining season. Roof, again, my favorite character of Ozark, probably one of my favorite TV show characters of all time, does not give a shit. There are some crazy moments between Wyatt and Darlene. It's creepy nonetheless, but overall fun. This season is fantastic. I'm not going to spoil too much. We get more of Helen, Navarro's lawyer. She's come here because she needs to now work with Wendy and Marty and all that stuff. They need to get the birds in check, and she has to watch them, babysit them, help them out, expand their business and all this stuff. And she has to bring her own daughter. So you got a nice little family dynamic with the birds and Helen, who basically are having their children interact with each other. Jonah's story that has a thing for Helen's daughter and all that stuff. Jonah's sister's trying to make sure that he keeps him in line and not to go too much. But really, the kids in this season are mostly sidetracked. To me, this is the highlight of Wendy and Ben and Ruth and Marty's characters. I mean, they're side characters to their greater story. This was a fantastic season. I want to give this season a 9.7 out of 10. This is a must-see season. This is the best season of Ozark. They had some great music choices, some great screenshots. The cinematography is so awesome. Marty's dealing with the cartel, his wife, the mob, his therapist, who's technically not listening to him, even though he's bribing her. It's a fun, feel-good time. I love this season of Ozark. You should definitely check it out. Let me know what y'all think, everyone. Please do not spoil it too much for people who have not seen it, but my personal opinion, Ozark Season 3 is better than Season 1, better than Season 2, because it wraps up the game. We get Navarro's character, Wendy and Marty's boss. He's finally revealed. We also see, also another thing, Marty's also not helping the FBI, but the FBI, since they're in a casino right now, they're watching everything. Marty starts a bond with this FBI agent. And it's a really fun, good time. I enjoyed the shit out of this one. And we also get the mobster, the gang leader mobster son. His son is now like in the freaking, sorry about that, everyone. I had to cut this short. So everyone named Lee, everybody. Bye.